Hello everyone, how are we doing? Welcome on in. I'm back from my little break. How's everyone doing? Hope you all had a nice little holiday season. Well, hope you had a good Christmas if you celebrate and all that other fun stuff. Hello Ice, how are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Had a nice time with my family, and we're gonna keep doing it. And tomorrow, we're almost at New Year's here. That's pretty cool, pretty exciting. About to enter the new year. New year, probably say me too. Probably nothing's gonna change. Let's be honest. We're back with some Professor Layton. I'm excited. It's been a while. I think I took last week off, so it's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. Did episode 1 and immediately quit. But yes, we're gonna be playing some of that today. I've also, in case anyone hasn't noticed, I've decided to start. I'm probably not going to do every single game I play, but I've started to post Hello Neon, thank you for the random Koyuki. How are you doing? Welcome in. But I've started to post on my YouTube live channel, so if you're watching over on YouTube, I'm actually posting videos there. All they are just like a video version of my streams. So I'm not like editing them, but I am cutting them down and editing or putting them on my YouTube You know, just like as a little, I've seen some other people do that where they have their streams and then they just kind of post like their streams basically with just an intro. So I kind of want to do that, see how that goes. I'm going to do it for Professor Layton and I'm doing it for Unbeatable. So I'm going to do those. Unbeatable will be pretty much done. And then Professor Layton will be a little bit longer, but I want to see how they turn out, see if people enjoy them, and then I might keep doing them, I might not keep doing them. All the random Koyukis. How are you doing, Gare? Not ready for 26, I don't wanna. Yeah, I don't either. I don't either, but alas, not much we can do. How was your holidays, Neon and Gare? How were they? Hope they were good. I got something not actually for like a holiday. I just ordered it and it just happened to show up, I think the day after Christmas, so it felt like a Christmas present, but it wasn't because I bought it myself, which I guess it's still a present. But there are, if you go on eBay and you type in Tonga Ibuki plushie or whatever, there are just two. There's like a Fumo one, and then there is I think it's a Cosmia or something like that. It's like a I don't know, it's a different kind of thing, but like they focus more on like the outfit of the plushie. So I'm trying to buy the Fumo one. That one's really hard to get for some reason. The other one, it was a lot of money. It was a lot of money, and I was like, man, this is expensive. But I was like, you know, it's probably like they're never gonna make it again. I know this is sounding very similar to my card spending money on the Blue Archive deck of cards. This is a different outcome, same beginning. I'm like, that's a lot of money, but it's probably like not going to be made again. You know, it's like a one-off thing. I'm gonna just buy it. It's probably just expensive because, you know, the rarity or the exclusivity, right? So I got it, and it showed up after Christmas Day, and the box was pretty big and pretty heavy. And now on the eBay listing, and you can still go and look at it, there's no reference for the picture. It's just the plushie, the Ibuki plushie, against a wall, you know, a white table, a white wall. I'm like, okay. So I assumed this thing was like 8 inches tall, you know, like a nice little, not like something I could put on my desk, but like, you know, a small little handheld plushie. This Ibuki plushie is 2.5 feet tall. And then it was only after I unboxed it and was being like, what the heck, that I read the title, and it said Ibuki plushie 50 centimeters. And I was like, oh, so that's why it was almost $200, because it's massive. But yeah, so now I am the proud owner. I am the proud owner of a giant 50 centimeter Ibuki plushie. If you would like to see pictures of the Ibuki plushie, feel free to join the Discord, or I don't have it on right now for reasons you'll see, or you should wait until Wednesday's stream, because I have set something special up with the Ibuki plushie. And if you would like to see what I have done, I'm getting my money's worth. Let's just say that. But you'll have to stop by on Wednesday to see what I have, what I have done. But yeah, I love the Ibuki plushie. It's crazy. It's crazy to like, cause like right now. Oh, let me catch up. Okay, with Gare. Pretty nice. All the arms and legs are dead because of all the cousin nieces wrestling. Oh, see, mine are Mine are dead because just picking up my niece is a lot. Because I'm weak and I can't do anything. But hey, I hope you get to recover. But yeah, speaking of the niece and my plushie, it's funny because like the plushie is bigger than my niece. It's bigger than her, which is absurd that I have a plushie bigger than a human. Obviously that won't last forever, but I have her in my rocking chair because I have a rocking chair that I read in off to the side of my desk here, and it's now her chair. It's absurd. I love it. It's just crazy to look off to my left and just see a giant Ibuki. I think I'm becoming obsessed, guys. It also came with a little keychain and a pin. So, but still no figure. So one day they'll release an Ibuki figure and I will go into debt for that. I was debating opening it on stream, but one, I couldn't wait. And two, honestly, there wasn't much to like talk about. It was just like I opened it and I was like, oh my god, this is huge. And that was basically it. And now I just said that like probably about 10-15 times, and now she's there. Now she's sitting next to me. I could put her in my lap. That'd be kind of fun. Just kind of hug her. That'd be cool. No, I don't want to do it. No, I'm okay. I should do it, I guess. If it happens, it happens. I think I did put cooldowns on those though. I hope I actually have cooldowns for now. But Mambo, hello voice. How are you doing? Into random Koyuki. Oopsies. How are you doing? Voice, I'm really mad. I'm so mad. I was at platinum rank for like 5 days. And I checked today. Yesterday I was platinum for HOD. And I checked today for my dailies and I'm 5,015. I'm so mad, dude. It was gonna be my third ever insane. I was like, oh, so close to getting a platinum rank. And then 15 people were like, no. I've never been that close before to failing. Well, like I've either had it cleanly or been super far away. But I'm so mad. I could have done it. I could have kept plat. I could have. Were you following? Yeah, no, I did somebody else's because I don't have Kotama and I don't have Neru. No, I don't have Neru built. So I had to find a Mika run. Which honestly was fine because most of the plats I saw were Mika runs. I just didn't have school uniform Neru. So the guide wasn't the problem. It was just the crits. Just the crit. That's all I needed. But yeah, I don't think Rainstorm had a Mika guide. I mean, maybe I could have scrolled far back. Think we can hear random Koyuki? Wait, what? Yeah, you can hear them. Oh, can you not hear them? Oh shoot, if I had those off. Oh my god, I'm so sorry guys. I've had those off the whole time. Well, no, I know people could borrow, but I needed to borrow Camping Kotama. So I had to borrow one or the other. All right, so what do we do? What do we have? Because I realized I had all of those sound effects off. I know we had a Mambo. I'll do a couple Mambos. Oh, hey Ezra, how are you doing? Good to see you. And then we had a couple Ibukis. So unfortunately, I can't spam the Ibukis. All right, I'll just do this until you guys are happy. All right, I think that's enough Ibukis. I think that's pretty fair. And then we had a couple Koyukis. Let me catch up on the Koyukis here. Koyuki, Nihahaha. This one? Alright. Alright, are we all fair? Are we all set? I'm sorry about that. Yeah, no, I turned it off because when I'm on a Discord call, sometimes I can pass it through, and I turned it off to not annoy my friends. So forgot to turn it back on. But yeah, hopefully that was a good enough for makeup. Torment now is free. I didn't even attempt it. I was so confident on Insane. But how are you doing, Ezra? We're just about to get started here. It's good to see you. We're about to play some Professor Layton and the last Spectre. I'm pretty excited. So, like I said, I'm gonna start posting these streams as YouTube videos. I'm not gonna edit them, but like I'm going to just take like the gameplay part and just post it as like a YouTube video on my live channel. So I'm just gonna cut straight to the gameplay, and I'm not gonna do every single game. It depends on how I'm feeling. So like right now I'm doing Unbeatable and I'm doing Professor Layton. So we'll see how that goes. If people like it, then I'll keep doing more. But like, for example, I'm probably not gonna do Blue Archive streams. I mean, maybe I might do like some relationship quests, you know? That might be kind of fun. You know, like, so like this Wednesday I'm gonna do a relationship quest stream. So it's like I might do like, here's the entirety, especially because I let them back up and I do the whole thing at once. I think that might be something I could turn into a video, but we'll see how I feel about that. But just trying to do something besides just YouTube shorts. But also I don't want to do like fully edited YouTube videos, because that's just, I don't have the time for that. Yeah, the super fun moments, I feel like I'm trying to turn them into to shorts, or your lore rants. The lore rants, I feel like lore rants I just need to make full-on dedicated videos for. But I should probably, I need to set up like a highlighter thing where it's like when I like, ooh, I need to come back here, there's like something I can set up where I press a button and it like marks it in my Twitch dashboard or something like that, so I can go back. Or hey, you guys can feel free to make clips. Farm engagement, yay. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, because I realize I keep talking about that, but every time I like say something, like have some kind of discovery, I always forget about it. Which basically means if I want to make like a lore video, I have to go back and like replay the story, you know, to remember what I was using as my evidence or whatever. But one day I'll sit down. The main idea I have for a video, there's two. One that I actually am working on and I think it'll be fun, which is solely, it is lore based, but it is solely about the music of Blue Archive. So it has a little bit to do with the story, but not, well, I don't need too much of the story. I can just like listen to the music and kind of do my thing there. But the only other thing that I feel like I can make a genuine video on, you know, is like why Blue Archive or Kivotos has such like an intense black market and like crime syndicate thing going on, because there's a lot of reasons for that, which I think could be interesting. The main thing that's stopping me is like I can't think of what the message of that video would be, because I don't just want to say like, this is why, have a good day. I feel like I kind of want to, I don't know, I feel like there should be something else tied to it. But talk about, well, yeah. That would be fun. Just talk about, I mean, that would be enough, right? If I start making a video about the economic structures of Kivotos, I'm sure everyone would definitely be like, ah, yes, this is underrated. I want to learn about politics. I do think it would be kind of fun. There was what was it, the Rabbit of Canarog or whatever the Rabbit Squad Volume 2 was, where Kaya took over. Like, I made a lot of jokes about how similar that story was to the Phantom Menace and just Sheev Palpatine, like, in general. I really think it would be super funny to compare Kaya to Emperor Palpatine. Because they are incredibly similar, but they differ in such an interesting way. It's like Kaya is what Palpatine would be if Palpatine wasn't like a psycho. It's like, yeah, Kaya is like if someone was trying to be Palpatine, but they were like a normal person, like sort of normal. You have to be different to do that, to act that kind of way. But it would be a silly comparison video to just talk about how Blue Archive is actually Star Wars. That would be kind of funny. But yeah. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and at least switch over to the game screen so we can jam out to the music here. So let's do that. Boop. All right, we got big jams. We gotta pray that it doesn't crash today. I don't think it crashed last time, so I think we're good. Let's see, we're gonna hope. So what I am gonna try to do is I'm actually going to, because usually what I do is I just I download my streams and I just edit them, you know, but that would be a lot. So I'm gonna try, and we're gonna see if this works. I'm gonna try to dual record and stream. Is this a bad idea? Yes, it's a horrible idea, but I'm gonna attempt it. We're gonna try to hit record and just see what happens. See if my computer explodes. So I am recording right now. And if you notice any lag or anything, I guess let me know. The nice thing is I'll still be able to download the VOD if I need, but alrighty. Are you guys ready to begin? I'm gonna attempt a YouTube intro. This is gonna be great. I think what I'll do is I'll just do my normal stream intro, but do a little bit of a explanation. You guys get to witness a great intro. All right, let's do this. Hello everyone and welcome to The Plane. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome to part 2 of Professor Layton and the Last Spectre. Last we left off, we had just met Luke for the first time. This is an origin story for Professor Layton and Luke. And we had to solve some puzzles, and there's a big ghost, so now we're gonna go explore. Yes, say hello. We are live over here on Twitch and in YouTube, so if you want to join the lovely people down there, feel free to hop in. So why don't you go ahead, grab some tea, sit back, and relax and enjoy some more Professor Layton and the Last Spectre. How was that? Had a good YouTube intro? I feel like that was way too long, but hey, you know what? Let me know down in the comments if you hate that intro. I'm just kidding. All right, so we're gonna keep playing here. Don't worry, guys. That's gonna be the only YouTube-y thing I say. Now back to normal streaming-y too. So I won't talk like that all the time. All right, so let's get back into here, back into the foyer. Our story so far. Oh yeah, so yeah, I said last time we have like we get these recaps. So we're gonna read these recaps every stream to kind of have like a mini little breakdown of what happened last. And then we're gonna go through and look up all the pages in the journal. So our story so far. After solving Luke's puzzle, Layton and Emmy learned that Luke can predict the Spectre's appearances. The trio heads to North Alley based on Luke's prediction of where the Spectre will appear next. Alright, so then I think what we gotta do is we just have to head into Layton's journal. We got a couple pages to read here. I hope we're ready for reading. I mean, this is kind of a visual novel, so. A letter from Clark. So this is gonna like go over these journals. Basically, any time any piece of story happens, Layton writes a little thing down in his journal. So it's nice to I just read these every time we start a new stream to kind of get us back up to speed here. I received a letter today from my old school friend Clark. It seems that his town is being destroyed by a terrible giant, and he's in urgent need of my assistance. Judging that this was quite extraordinary emergency, I took the car and set off immediately for the town of Misthallery. On my way, I was joined by a young woman named by the name of Emmy, who claims to be my new assistant. She appears to know me, but I am quite certain that she was never one of my students. She seems very lively and energetic, and she's determined to accompany me. I am somewhat reluctant to risk putting a lady in danger, but I must focus for now on getting to Misthallery as soon as possible. I seem to remember an essay hypothesis. I wish I could read. Don't worry, it'll come to me, guys. It'll come to me. Give me like a few hours. I seem to remember an essay hypothesizing that the town of Misthallery was the site of a golden garden, an ancient city built a millennia ago by a great civilization. I wonder if this has any bearing on the current case of the mysterious giant. Either way, it certainly has piqued my curiosity. I guess I should be reading these in my amazing, incredible Layton voice. Emmy and I have arrived in Misthallery. I still don't know how to say that word, and are now ambling across the town, looking for Clark's house. I had heard that this town was famous for its mist, which is explained by the many canals that run through it. This town appears to house many secrets. Let's see. We just passed by a house that had been demolished. There was a strange symbol on the front door. The townspeople call it the Witch's Mark. Apparently, they believe that once a house is marked, it will suffer a terrible fate. The windows on this house were shattered, the beams split, and it was ruined overall. The situation seems very serious. As we were walking to Clark's house, we encountered a woman packing her belongings to flee the area. We also ran into a police officer blocking the way to certain parts of town. Could this have something to do with the predictions that boy mentioned? Perhaps there is someone who is able to predict the appearance of the terrible giant that Clark wrote about. Alright, we only have 3 left here. The canals that wind through Misthallery are not just for show, they are a useful means of transport for the inhabitants, which is evident from the number of piers and small boats moored around town. I expect we shall I expect we shall have occasion to travel by boat in the course of our investigation. It's a long time since I last saw Clark, but I must say he was looking tired. Since he is mayor of the town, I suppose it isn't surprising that the recent events have been taking their toll. So far, the damage caused by the Spectre has been limited to the buildings. But that does not preclude the possibility of human victims in days to come. I must do my best to help Clark solve this. And then our last one for the day. By some means or other, it appears that Luke is able to predict the appearance of the Spectre. It's thanks to this strange power that nobody has yet been hurt in the attacks. Still, I can't help but wonder how he obtains information when he stays shut up indoors all day. I shall have to ask him if I can get him to open up a little. All right, there we go. Nice. So there's an even better recap than I could ever do. Now, the last thing I believe were these episodes things. So you get these little mini episodes whenever you do something. It looks like there's gonna be So 4, 5, oh, 20. So like 20 of them. I don't know how long they are. I'm thinking we wait up and like let them build up and maybe do like a day or like all 5 of them at once, you know? I think that's fair because I kind of want to get on with the story here. So let's see. Where are we supposed to go? You're going out, young Luke. Don't worry. I shan't tell your father. Be careful now. And if you're watching this stream for the first time, welcome to horrible voice acting. I'm trying my best. I'm not that great. So I believe we are going to, because Luke said we're going, like, he knows where the giant is going to attack next. So we're kind of escaping the house with Luke. Where are we headed, Luke? The Spectre will appear tonight on the Great Ellie Street in the North Ellie district. That boy we met earlier said they were evacuating that area. It seems that Doland has given them my warning. Luke, that was the fastest... What's the fastest way to North Ellie? There's an intersection in the past boat... Oh my gosh. There's an intersection past the boat landing. From there we need to go north. I'll show you the way. That's the area the police blocked off, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, but I believe the police have been helping with the evacuation. We saw a house earlier that had been destroyed by the Spectre. Do you know anything about that? Rock's house, you mean? Yes, it was attacked. No one was hurt, but his house was destroyed. So, I love how Layton is just, he's got nothing to say. He's like, I knew all this information. I need nothing. So, that was the Spectre's handiwork. I certainly hope we can help the people of Miss Valerie, Professor. I'm sure we'll find something useful in North Ellie. But first, I'd like to see all the damaged buildings. Has the Spectre attacked many areas around town, Luke? I'm afraid so, Mr. Layton. Let's go back to Brock's house. I would like to be certain that we didn't miss anything the first time. All right. So I believe last time I did get all the hint coins, so I should be good. Like, I don't need to click unless we get to a new area. I think we're good with all the hint coins in any of these. Hey there, Luke, my boy. Glad to see your... What am I doing? You here for some fresh air, kid? Oh, hello, Bucky. Growing boys like you do need to get out inside and play. I agree. Go outside, including me. I'm talking to myself, really. Trust your old Bucky. You'll have lots of fun playing outside with this. Thank you very much, Bucky. What is it? Ooh, a mini game. I love the mini games. Every Professor Layton game has some kind of different mini game, and I'm so excited to see what this one was. Bucky's train. Bucky gave you a toy train set. Oh, that's the I guess it doesn't really matter because it's just like the trains of this universe, but that is the train from Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box, the town that you take to what's the name of the town? Oh, dude, I forgot the name of the town. Whatever the mysterious town. Dude, I should know. That's like literally my favorite game of all time. Elysian Box Town. The Phantom Town. No. What's the name of the town? The train is called the Momentary Express. What's the name of the town? Why isn't anyone talking about the name of the town? I know it's in here somewhere. What if I just go here? Wah, get off the screen. Full Sense. I literally figured it out. I clicked on the wiki and I was like, I remember. The town's name is Full Sense. Oh my god. All right, this is a does this matter to anyone? The toy train is A model of the Momentary Express, the train that takes you to full sense in the diabolical box. Wow. Lay down your tracks and let your train do the rest. Try to collect all the different courses. Look at these rugged overalls. They're perfect for boating. Come back for a boat ride. Right now, we're dealing with maintenance, I guess. But we'll be back up and floating soon. Be sure to stop by then. All right. I want to check out the train game. Let's see. Ah, okay. So this is like the... I feel like these are always the same game, but they just replace... Like this was in the Diabolical Box. It was like your hamster that you have run around. And then in... It wasn't the crossover. It was the... Oh my god, what came... Unwound Future. It was the Leighton Mobile. So yeah, I can't remember what it was before that. What was it in Curious Village? I think it was like a picture game maybe? So maybe that one was different. Lay down tracks that will take the train to every station and then to the goal. Start from the colored number, the panel. Okay. Okay, so just click and drag and reach all the things. You'll need enough fuel. Crossing traps will create a T-shaped crossing. Each station must be passed in a specific direction. Some require that you place tracks horizontally while others require vertical. Okay. Pick up fuel on the way. Mountains, houses, and trees may block your path. Look out for cars and other trains. Okay. Colored starting panel is marked with the number of cars the train will pull. The tracks carefully to avoid collision with any obstacles. You may have to direct 2 trains at once. Okay. Man, this is a big tutorial. I think I get the idea, though. See what happens when you complete all the courses. All right, sure. We'll just do one right now. Obviously, we only have one unlocked, but I think we'll save them for a different day. But I want to see. So I need to go to this goal right here. Oh, I didn't mean to click go. Oh no, I cracked. That's funny. All right, so I guess we need to go in front of... This should be pretty easy. Right? It should be that. I don't think there's any other station I need to go in front of. I love this. Look at this cute little train. Oh, look at them go. This is awesome. Failed. It didn't pass through every station. Oh, I see what I have to do. Okay, hold on, wait. We have to go through the actual train station. I think what I'm gonna do, how would I do this? Can I go like anywhere? Okay, I have to click and drag from the end. So if I like do this, okay, I can't. You cannot cross, but you can. I thought you can cross, is what they said. Woo! No, I'm kidding. Why is this? I feel like I need to go here. Then how do I get back around? Why is this already hard? Dust off that braid, yeah. This should be really easy. I'm definitely just forgetting something. Oh wait, can I bring it through? I feel like I want to bring it down here. So it should be... Oh wait, okay. I think I have it. Okay, there we go. I was trying to conserve as many things as I could, but I guess I don't actually need to. I have plenty. Okay, there we go. I was trying to keep it like a super short route, so I didn't want to go all the way around the edge, but then I was like, wait a minute, I have so much fuel. Look at it go! The choo-choo. Did he do it? Yay! Aren't this fun? Fun. Alright, so like I said, we'll probably wait. Let's do it from the iPhone. Good. Yeah. I figured there's probably multiple routes here. Because usually those kind of puzzles, although I feel like the harder they get, they're gonna be much harder. Alright, yeah, I think we'll wait and maybe we'll do like a stream of those. That might be kind of fun. Oh, sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to knock that over. All right, so we did talk to all these people. I just want to see if there's any more puzzles. So there's none here right now. Oh, that guy doesn't have a puzzle. So they said go to... Oh, we need to go south for Brock's house. Oh, of course. Yeah, I knew that. I was just testing you, Luke. I was just testing you. I swear. Hey, Brock. I don't know. I'm too tired to get into this voice right now. The Spectre crushed my house. Now I've got a flat. Beat that. I'm sorry about your home. It was lucky you weren't hurt. Yeah, it wasn't luck. The Oracle said the Spectre was coming. The Oracle should become a meteorologist. The police evacuated us out of here. Sure, but what now? I think I let my Spectre insurance lapse. Feel free to laugh with me anytime here, folks. Laughing at a time like this can make some of us feel rather sad. True enough, let's leave him. He needs some time to deal with this. Luke, what other places were hit by the Spectre? There is a house at the east of the crossroads that is still being repaired. Then let's head there. Luke, after you. All right, let's go. Man, it's so crazy to see... New episode, okay. It's so crazy to see, like... I kind of overplayed it with the edgelord, with the emo. But, he is, like, way more, like, depressed. Can I go in here now? Oh, the library's closed. We can go in. Library, let's go inside. It's not open today. Besides, we have other things we need to do. Oh, man. No, I want to go in the library. Oh. Some houses along the canal were damaged by the Spectre. Most of them have been repaired by now. Was there any connection between the damaged houses? What are you thinking, Professor? Oh, nothing yet. But you must be thinking about something. No, you'll ruin the surprise. I might have already figured out this entire thing, but don't ruin the surprise for Luke. It'll be fun. We're going to need to gather a bit more information here, Emmy. Luke, where else can we see the evidence of the attacks? I'm sorry, but I think this is the only place that would have any damage remaining. All right, let's head north, Ellie. Let's head to North Ellie and see if the Spectre will appear there next. North Ellie is just north of the crossroads. I shall show you the way. I hope the police aren't still blocking the way. All right. So we are at a new area, so I must search. When did that house get this damaged? I must search for hidden coins. It looks like the repairs are nearly complete. If ruined houses keep getting ruined, or houses keep getting ruined, there will be a lot of construction. Nice. Right, where are the hint coins? There's one in there. Probably one in the bridge. There's definitely one in this house. Nice. And then the last one's gonna be in the window. Oh my god. Dude, I'm getting so good at finding these hint coins. I knew that was a puzzle. That's odd. That's odd. I'm sure I just saw a mouse pop out of that pipe. Really? Cool. I've got a puzzle about rodents that I've been wanting to show someone. Would you like to try it? Emmy's like, no. Rat rations. 45. Uh-oh, it's getting harder. It's literally our first puzzle of the day. Almost 50 minutes into stream. Oh, it's a slidey puzzle. I like slidey puzzles. All right, so what do we have to do? We have to get the key into this area. Okay. We can move that. Wait. What can I move? Am I missing something? Oh. Oh, what? Okay, well, I didn't know you could do that. That's weird. That's good to know. I think what I want to do... I need to get this piece up top. So I can do... Oh, no. Okay, well, now I'm just back there. Ooh, wait, but now I can put this up here. Interlock them like this. Oh man, I'm close. Come on, go in. And I feel like that has nothing to do with me being close. Ooh, wait. What if I do this? Oh, so I can't move the big cheeses. I just have to... Okay. Ah, man, that's close. So what do I... It's like I need to work backwards here. These slidey puzzles are annoying, but I do really like them. These are probably like my favorite kind of puzzles. I feel like I'm just putting that back in the same place. No, because that locks everything. We have an ad break coming up. Perfect timing for the ads because I'm going to be here for a bit. These do take me a long time. Because at least for me, they're just trial and error. I know there's like ways to like think these through, but why would you do that? Let's just restart here. All right, where do I'm trying to think of like where I want the end pieces to be. We have our first ad break in the night here coming up. Hope you have some fun and entertaining ads. I will fill you in with what you missed, but you're probably just going to see me do this. I'm probably still going to be here on this puzzle for a bit because this is a 45 picker at. It's going to be a while before I figure out the trick here. I should be able to figure it out though. I figured out most of these relatively, not effortlessly, but I have figured them out. They just take a while. There's like a secret move. There's always like some secret move. So that's how I swap those. I want to put this in here. Getting that key out is going to be so hard. So what do I want to do to get that key out? To get the key out, both of these pieces need to be on the bottom so I can slide it out and across. To get that one out, I need to get this up. So I feel like what I need to do is get both of these two 1x2s down next to each other. To do that. Oh, wait, can I just do this? Oh man, I'm so close. I'm so close. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Easy.
I think I've got this one.
Got it in the ads. They'll never believe me.
That puzzle was no problem.
They'll never believe me. Nice. Oh, I didn't read the flavor text. Oh, man. Big mistake. I swear I saw a mouse. I'm not imagining things. Nostalgia doesn't have any mice. Sorry, Emmy. What? Remember that. That's a crazy line. What do you mean Miss Stollery doesn't have any mice? A good thing I did this puzzle, I guess. That's gonna be important later for sure. Hello, sir. Hello, Thomas. Oh my god, Thomas the Tank Engine. You've aged so well. Why, it's little Luke Triton. Where's your father today? My father is at home. I see. I wanted to ask what I could have done to make your mother so angry with me. She always came by to talk over her travel plans, but this time she left without a word. She must have had some reason that she didn't want to talk to me. And to go off alone. She always loved her family vacations. Unless her and your father were fighting. Oh man. No, not the trauma for Luke. I don't know what happened to Luke. But we're poor Luke. Oh, sorry, Luke. Don't listen to me. I was just babbling. Your parents get along better than anyone. You just let me know when your mom gets back in town. She's been gone quite a while. I don't know when she'll be back. No! Oh, man. Welcome back from ads. We're talking about Luke's missing mom? I don't think she's dead. Copium. Big cope. Big cope. She's alive. She's alive and well. Oh, man. Sometimes adults have to go do their own thing for a bit. She'll be home soon to spoil you rotten. Oh, man. So where do we go from here? I guess we go to the right? There hasn't been any damage to the Spectre in that area. We should probably just... Oh, yeah, I forgot we're going back to the North Alley. Okay. Hey, the cop is gone. Ooh, why do I okay, new area, hint coin in there for sure. Hint coin in one of the chimneys. This chimney? Yep, okay, one more at the top of the hill. No, village? My, isn't this a steep, windy road? My car wouldn't like this. I always used to trip running down this road when I was little. Ah, this would be a great place for a working out. Hidden sign? This is Warped Hill. I think it's clear why it's named that. I like that name. This is one of our spots tourists come to see, actually. It looks like that one, like, really windy one in, is it Italy? You know, where it's like a big, huge zigzag? Looks like that. Right, hello, sir. You have a puzzle for me? Hello there, tourist, eh? Ah, yes. Well, something like that. My name is Mido. Call me Mido. My name is Mido. Call me Mido. Dang, crazy. I won't go into the details, but you should leave at once. Miss Stollery is dangerous right now. Sightseeing is not a good idea. Are you referring to the Spectre? If so, you need to worry. How do you know about the Spectre? The legend of the Spectre is not supposed to leave our borders. We've been asked by Mayor Triton to investigate the affair. The mayor, really? Perhaps she's more competent than I thought. But how good are your deductive skills? Let me see your work here. Okay, fine. I'll solve a puzzle. Puzzle 11. Downhill from here. Okay. Alright, well this photograph shows two cyclists passing each other on a hill. The camera was tilted when it was taken, making the incline completely flat. Can you tell me which side of the photo is actually uphill? Sure. Oh, it'd be B, because his feet aren't touching the pedals. I'm guessing, but let me just do some more, right? Because she's pedaling, and she's like struggling, hunched over. She's like, ugh, like she's going uphill. I don't know if this really counts, but you can also kind of see the grass going like this. You know, if you like kind of look at it, the grass looks like it's going the other way too. Also, they wouldn't make a detail that small important or like necessary, you know? I think it's the feet and the fact that she's struggling and he's kind of having a good time. Oh, also, duh. The ears. Look at the ears here. There's that. So it's got to be B. Wait. No, which side is uphill? So A is uphill. She's going up, he's going down. Good thing I read the question. Good thing I read the question, because I would have got that wrong. It would have been embarrassing. Correct. The side marked A is uphill. The cyclist on the right doesn't have feet on the pedals. Must mean he's letting gravity do all the work. Yeah. Aha! I see you've got some potential. Good news for us. Good luck on your investigation. Can you tell us anything about the Spectre? No, but I do wonder why the Spectre chose to show up now. We've had a problem with these sinkholes appearing lately. Seen some unnaturally thick fog, too. So many problems in our little town these days. Interesting. Oh, here we go. Strange mist. Is that an eraser mist? Maybe. She's not strange. I was going to say she's normal, but that also sounds mean. She's very cool. She's a cool mist. Whenever the specter appears, the village is enshrouded in an unusually thick fog. Is this also the work of the Spectre? They say the fog is thick enough to completely obscure one's vision. Is it the Spectre's doing? Kinda. Alright. I wouldn't fancy drinking this water. These narrow water channels display a certain charm. The only problem with these is they always flood when it rains. Yeah, look at how close they are to the surface. It's insane. Alright, let's keep going. Upsy-daisy! Ooh. This is North Alley. You're a great tour guide, Luke. You're as good as they are. You're as good as... Oh my god. You're as good as this as you are delivering hidden messages. Hidden messages? Yes, like the one in the letter you wrote. Oh my god, I can't read. I just want to read. I need to take reading classes. Yes, like the one in the letter where you wrote help SOS. What was that all about? I believe that the test was intended for me. Luke here was hoping to find someone that he could trust. Because sometimes it's difficult to share secrets with those closest to you. And it's always easier to speak with someone who understands you. Would that be fair to say, Luke? Oh my god, look at him. He's getting happy. That's more surprise. Judging by his expression, I'd say you've impressed Luke with your powers of observation, Professor. Luke, is there something you'd like to tell us? You can trust us. I can't. Not now. That's fine, Luke. We can wait until the time is right. For now, our hands are full with the Spectre. We need to find a place where we can safely observe the Spectre. Second floor of the hotel on the Great Alley looks down onto the street. That is our next destination, then. Alright, well, we solved the letter. I mean, we kind of already knew it was. The letter was actually written by Clark. Actually, I should say, when we get the solved thing, basically it just replaces what the text was with the solution to the mystery. So, the letter was actually written by Clark's son, Luke. He sought the professor's help and wrote it in code so that his message would be safe from prying eyes. The letter in which Luke hid a secret message was intended to lead me to this town. There we go. All right. Wow, look at all those big fat carp? Why did I say carp? Carp in there. The fish must enjoy swimming against the gentle current. People often come here just to sit and feed the fish. All right, there's definitely one in the lamp. This lamp. All right. On the bench. Oh, we've done quite a lot of walking. Shall we rest here for a moment? Oh, I'm fine. I don't mind either way. That's unusual. This bench is always taken. On the dome. One of the chimneys, please. Oh, man. It's in the bushes. Wait in the bushes. No. I've lost my hint coin prowess. Oh, there's one. One more. Oh, man. All right, let's talk to this guy real quick. The evacuation order has been given. Move along now. Nothing to see here. Didn't we just see you elsewhere? How am I supposed to know who or what you just saw? The Stollery officers have the same uniforms, helmets, and haircuts. Many of us are related as well. It's all by order of Chief Jakes, but this isn't time to discuss official regulations. I can't let you pass this way. You'll have to get permission from either Chief or the Mayor. They have permission. Ah, Mayor Triton's son is accompanying you. Well, that's a different matter. Then you may pass. Tell your father I said hello, will you, son? Okay, well now he's on the other side. I need one more hint coin. It's got to be around here somewhere. There it is. Nice. So what if I talk to him again? The Oracle has said the Spectre will appear on Great Ellie Street. Don't go there, no matter what. Thank you for the warning. Oh, we have so many places to go. That leads to Pike Lane. That's right. The hotel is on Great Ellie Street. I assume all of them are going to tell me. Where does this one go? That leads to Murray Street. The hotel is on Great... Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright. Alright, there's a hidden coin in there. It's definitely one of these windows. Yep. And then there's going to be one in the waterfall. Dude, I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. Hey, there are fish gathering around here. I wonder why. Fish tend to favor cool spots in the shade, I believe. I wish we had bigger fish in the canals. This door must be a back door. The handle is draped in cobwebs. It's odd. It's odd that such a seemingly convenient door should be unused. Maybe it's because no one wants to touch the grimy handle. And I'll clean it off, use a glove. Get inventive. Alright.
Ah, yes, the fate is kind to bring us all together once more. I hope you are well, my friends.
Yes, we meet again. Is there something we can help you with?
You help me? That is rich. Indeed, my tall-hatted friend. Say nothing but tap the pipe there. Tap strong. Tap 10 times in a row, any less. I cannot help you.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This pipe? What? What? Huh? Oh no.
Ah, yes, start collecting with that. Now you just may discover an entire new passion. There are treasures inside, hidden in odd places around town. Add these objects to your collection. Soon your collection will be grand enough to inspire many all across the land. These items are scattered about, so if you think a place is suspicious, tap, 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 and tap some more. I understand. Thank you. This is quite to my investigative liking. Those are the words of a passionate gentleman. Let me reward you, good sir. Do you recall the bridge where fate first brought us together? Go to the wooden box there. Trust me. And now I shall take my leave. Follicle duties.
Follicle duty call. Oh, that's so silly.
Enjoy your tapping, my friends.
Okay. Collection trunk has been added. So what did I get? What is this minigame? You received the collection from Aldous. Collection is now available in the professor's trunk. You can store any rare items you find in your travels. Collect as many of these items as you can during your investigation.
Now we have a place to store items during our investigation. Now to the hotel on Great Ellie Street.
But I want to go back now. So that was like the front bridge, right? Man, there's gonna be so much to look at now. You're telling me I have to go back to every single area and tap on things that look suspicious? The box. Look at that car. Oh my god. It's his first time seeing the Layton Mobile. I'm so glad I came here. Professor, are you sure we should just leave your automobile there?
I do not see how we can get it into town. I think it will be fine.
That's your car. It's so small and beat up. It just looks unsafe. Oh man, you don't even understand.
Well, it's definitely safe, but you think it looks beat up?
Luke, someone your age couldn't understand the charm of the Layton Mobile. Yay! The Layton Mobile. The Layton Mobile, eh? You need to take a ride in it to understand, Luke. Professor, let's take Luke for a ride later.
Yes, of course. That would be fun.
The Layton Mobile. Ooh, we got another one. We found a sticky spoon. Where did that man with the hair go?
That gentleman with the hair was very helpful.
Do you suppose he's just a real guide? Or just a friendly local? Oh man. So you're telling me that the dialogue changes when I leave and come back? Oh man. I'm not gonna... There's no way I'm gonna get every single dialogue in this game. Alright, let's quickly check out what this collection thing is. Oh no, I don't want to do them. Odie, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Wait, what? Hold on. There we go. Oh, thank you for the 3 months. Let's cover my face real quick while I do this. Oh, what am I doing first? What am I doing first? I'm doing sit-ups. Okay. Ah, my body hurts. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Alright, what's next on the docket today? Next up, squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I guess that just leaves push-ups. Okay. Okay. Alright, just power through them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Oh my gosh. Why were those so hard? That was really hard this time. I don't know what's going on. Woo. Hello, eraser. Thank you for the hydration and stretch. Oh. I did them in reverse order, but I hope it's okay. Thank you for the mambo. I didn't get to hear the mambo, so I did it myself. How are you guys? Oh, come on. Not a lot of tab out names anymore. Okay. Woo! How are you guys? Welcome on in. We're just playing some more Professor Layton. Oh, I pour another cup of tea. Just about to look at our collection. Because now, as well as tapping the screen for hint coins, I gotta tap the screen for whatever these are. Whew. Tiny fossil. It is of little monetary value, but it makes a striking paperweight. Nice. Sticky spoon. I must remember to restore it to its former elegance once I'm home. Ah yes, an elegant spoon. Alright, I am actually going to make a save here because I need to remember to save pretty much every time due to the nature of emulator. Emulator might just be your whole PC is going to crash right now, so save early, save often. I don't think I'm going to tap on everything suspicious like right now. But I do kind of want to see if there's anything. Like maybe there's like one per screen. Yeah, okay, so there's definitely nothing on this screen. Okay. So that's going to be a lot of work, but I think it'll be fine. Because if they're going to do that, they're definitely going to make this like... Wait, hold on a minute. Surely there's going to be one in here, right? This looks pretty suspicious. What? Okay. You can't just say tap on suspicious things, but not let me tap on suspicious things. What are you doing? All right, let's keep going. Oh, man. There's a hint coin in there. Definitely a hint coin right here. Oh, man. It's one of the windows. This shop offers some high-quality headwear. Tempting. Ah, this shop is where I got my cap. Oh! Luke's hat origin story. There's a hint coin in there, so we have one more hint coin. Probably in here. On one of the windows? No. Welcome back, Gare. Hope you had a good burb. I'm just looking for one more hint coin. It's on the roof, maybe? Ooh, what is on the mountaintop? Ah, it's in the lamppost. Okay. I didn't think it would be in the lamppost because there was one right there. I guess there's not too many other places to hide it. Is this suspicious? Thank you for the hydration. Work us. Thank you. And a big stretch. Oh, my back. My back. That feels good. Thank you for all the redeems. Alright, let's talk to this guy. This guy looks like... Is it Elmer Fudd? No, not Elmer Fudd. I know there's this old cartoon... Depressed dog or something like that. Droopy. It looks like Droopy. Droopy the dog. Man. Hello, Ronan. Good evening. Good. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you had a great weekend too. I had a pretty good weekend. I'm happy to be back. Happy to be streaming. We're talking to some guy totally named Droopy. It's definitely him. Sir, are you not aware of the evacuation order? Mr. Brown. Oh, I'm going. Just let me get my things together. Man, these voices are just... I don't know what I'm doing, man. I forget everything. My wife and son are going to be awfully mad. Oh, if I forget anything. Good luck, sir. Please act quickly. Is that all he has to say? All right. So we're gonna keep walking. Here's the hotel. Ah, if the area has been evacuated, everyone should be gone, right? Only one way to find out. To check for hint coins before going inside. There's gotta be one of the bushes. Yep, one of the bushes, one in the lamp. Steeple, window. This must be a small place. I can't see that many rooms. When the specters attack, tourism must be at an all-time low. I never thought I'd stay in town before. Chimney? Oh man, come on. One of these for sure. It's gotta be one of the windows. One of the windows, please. Alright, I guess it's in the road. Alright, I've instantly lost my hint coin prowess. What happened to my hint coin prowess? I can't find them anymore. So I had one in the bushes. Is there one in... Oh. Ah, hidden puzzle. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Oh, man. Ah, it's a hidden puzzle. Oh, great line of dialogue there. Not a 60 picker at question. No. All right, guys, welcome to the rest of stream. Solving Planet Cube number puzzle 145. No. I don't have to solve all of these when they show up. I can back out. But I won't, my ego won't let me do it. You're working on creating a map of a small cubical planet. Oh my god, it's Minecraft. The map has been folded out so 6 sides lie flat. All you need to do is fill in the surfaces and rotate the pieces so that they... Okay, so we're basically making all the roads connect. Okay, this honestly shouldn't be too hard as long as I just draw a connection to where each one goes. So this one should have a road that goes here. This one should have a road that goes here. This one should have a road that goes here and here. And this one should have a road that goes here. And this one should connect to the other side. And then this one will actually end up connecting to this side. Right? Yes, that will connect to that side. This actually, well, no, hold on. Yeah, these two will connect. Oh yeah, and then same on the bottom here. That'll connect like that. Okay, so there are all of our connections. This isn't gonna get confusing at all. One of the windows, one of the wall, with the hinkoys. Yeah. I kind of realized I was going down that route, and I was like, I need to stop this before I finish the song. Okay, not that that's really gonna help, but that at least shows me what roads need to connect to what here. So I guess we'll just kind of start placing them in. So that'll work. So then this one needs to have one that starts in the middle. Do I have one that's in the middle? Like that. Which means I then need one that goes like that. Which can't go there because that would be stuck at the top. Are there any others? No. All right, actually this might be actually kind of helpful because I have to use this thing here to gauge what goes where. So this side connects to this one. So that means this piece here cannot have anything coming out of the top. So like I can't have that. I could have like this. What other pieces could go there? Oh, all piece. No, okay. So this one has one on all four sides. This one has three. This one has three. This one has all four. And I like put them off to the side now, trying to separate them. And then this one has three, three, and then two on the other side. I'll talk to you, man, on the subway scene. That's how everyone joined in. It's a crazy song. It's a cool song, but it's a crazy song. All right, I'm gonna guess that this one's gonna go in the middle here, which means that I could put this one here. Yeah, because that's middle. So that means that this is going to have to be at the top. So it would have to be... No, it'd have to be like this one. That would not connect though. So let's try... No, it can't be that one either. So let's try a different piece. Am I using both of my four? That is my four-sided. It has to be in the middle and at the edge. Also, that's just assuming that this piece goes here. So if I do that, no, it can't be that one. But it could be this one this way. No, it can't be. Oh my god, this is so annoying, man. I'm gonna be here for hours. Oh. I'm gonna be here forever. Okay. If I do that, that could work. Then that one has to go there, so it has to be middle and top, which would be this. And then this one connects to there, so that's not right. I mean, this one, I feel like this one actually is not that hard. It's just brute force trial and error. Because now that I have like where all of them connect, it's just gonna have to be deal with it. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Okay. It has to connect, so I could do this one, which then means the middle. The nice thing is it's gonna be pretty easy to find out if one of them, like, what doesn't work. So then I need a top and a middle, which would be... No, that's just the top. Wait, the middle needs to go here. No. So this one's in the middle, but that one's at the bottom. It also doesn't line up. Okay. I guess it would just be try every possible combination. Maybe starting with the left one here. So we just kind of keep them in this order. So where's the, that's a four-sided one. Isn't there one more four-sided one? This one. So these are the two four-sided ones. It's kind of a two. Okay. So I think we just try this, put them in an order, and just keep moving them around. And then when all of them don't work, we swap out this piece here. Because we know this piece. It can't connect to that. So this one goes there. So that means let's connect this to two pieces first. So let's try this one here. It has to connect to the top and then the middle. So it would be... No. Top and middle. It could be this piece here. Top and middle. Okay. So then the next piece that would have to go there would be What pieces could go here? It could be pretty much anything, right? No, I think we put this piece in. Okay, it's all about figuring out what pieces to test, or in what order. So next we're gonna test this square right here, because that would have to connect to this one and this one. So that would have to connect top and middle, which would be... right, the middle. This one has, oh, this one has a top and middle. Okay. So then the next piece would probably be this one here. So that's middle, 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 top. That's not gonna work. Okay. Are there any other pieces? It looks like every piece can only fit one place. So it looks like once I get a sequence that doesn't work, I can immediately swap to a new piece. It's just gonna be remembering which ones I've already tested. All right, I'm gonna try to separate these. Okay, so this setup isn't going to work. So that means let's just try this piece here. Okay. So I've tried this piece. We'll put it in the bottom right for right now. The T, the upside down T, or no, the normal T. All right, so this one, can this one even go here? No, because this is a four-sided. So the four-sided one can't even go in this area. So we can immediately rule out the two four-sided pieces, which would be this one and this one. These pieces cannot go here. So it's one of these three pieces. So let's start with this one. So yeah, all these down here I don't need to use. So this one is going to be middle and top, which I believe we tried this one, right? Yeah, middle and top. And then this piece here is going to be middle, or top and middle, which would be top and middle, top and middle. I don't think there is a top and middle. Okay, so that piece wouldn't work there anyway. Let me just try this side here just to make sure. So this would be bottom and middle. So it could be this one. Are there any other bottom and middles? No. So that's the only piece that could work there. So that would be three middles. So that's not going to work. Okay. So that's this piece done. So now I can try... Wait, that's another four-sided. Did I miss a four-sided? 4, 4, 4. So it has to be this piece then. This piece has to be the one that goes here, right? God, my brain is exploding right now. Okay, so this one's going to be middle and middle. So we need the one with two middles, which is right here. Right? Yes. Okay, so then this is going to be middle and top, which I believe is this piece. Yes. Are there any other middle and tops? There's also this piece that could go there too. So that would be middle and middle. Which I don't think we have another middle and middle. So that means let's try this piece. It has to be a four-sided. Yeah, this is a big owie. I wonder if instead I can take this piece and put it no. Dang it. Oh my gosh, my brain. This one, it's definitely, as soon as I get the right piece in this corner, it's all gonna fall in place. I guess it could be any other corner, it could be a different one, but this one's easy because we know that this one can't line up. And there's only a few pieces that have like no line up there. Okay. So that one can't work. Let me just start with this one. So that's middle and top, which let me figure out was this one. Are there any other middle and top? So there's a middle and top there. Here's a middle and top. Middle and side. No other middles here. So these are the only two pieces that could go in here. Which would then require two middle. No. Which would then require that. So that would be middle and middle again, which we don't have two middles. Okay. So let's put this piece here then. That would again require two middles, which I don't have. All right, let's just try a different piece then. Let's try this one. Okay. It's gonna be bottom and middle, which would be... could be this one. What other ones could it be? Bottom and middle. Middle, 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 middle. Okay, so it's only this one can go here in this setup. I think that's it. Now we need our one with two middles, which would have to be this one. No, but then it's another piece that needs two. Wait, I have one that has two middles. Oh no, that's a top and middle. Oh, okay, so top and middle could go like that, which would line up with the other side. Oh my god. Wait, there's an extra piece. I only now realize that there's an extra piece. Oh man. Okay. Well, that changes. It doesn't really change anything. But okay. All right. So it needs to be. All right. So it could be either of these. It has to be. It can't be either of these. Oh no. What other piece could it be? Wait, this is a double middle piece. We could do that. Which would mean no lineup on this side. Oh, but all four of these have one. Dang it. Oh, it literally says there will be one left piece. Well, okay. It literally says there will be one left over. Okay. Is it not this one? So what other piece could go in this slot then? Has to be middle and bottom. Just put all the middles up top here. So there's a middle. There's a middle. There's a middle. There's a middle there. Oh, we could do this one. Okay, so we have this idea, which would mean our double middle piece goes there. Do we have another double middle? No, we don't. Okay. So that'd be another top and middle, which would be this one, which would connect up there, which then means we would have this one go here. That one connects. That one connects. Oh my god, did we do it? Did we do it? Wait a minute. Oh! I think we did it. I think we did it. Did we do it? I'm worried about this line here. Trying to think. I think, yeah, because that's gonna flip over completely. I think all these lines connect up, right? I think we did it. I think we did it.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Yes! Oh my god!
No puzzle is without an answer.
What an insane puzzle, dude! Oh, woo! That was a fun one. Your sweet little cubic planet is now complete. Yatta! We did it. God dang. That is an end game puzzle right there. I think they usually give about, 180, 170 puzzles. And it's not always the bigger the puzzle number, the harder it is. But they usually give you the harder ones in the upper digits. Yeah, I'm definitely drinking to that one. Jesus, man. That was pretty fun though. I like those puzzles. A lot of thinking, a lot of, you know, trial and error, but it's like a educated guess trial and error. One good puzzle deserves another, and there is always another. All right. Oh man, and that was just me trying to find hint coin number 3. Wait, we had one here, one here. Right, because I still needed to find hint coin number 3. You know what? Let's just go inside. I'm done. I'm not looking for hint coins. I don't see anyone here. There's a bell on the counter. Let's see if anyone answers it. Ding ding. But first we must look for hint coins. The bold lines in that stark contrast make a striking work. This is art? Dang. I could paint that. So? Just because you could paint it doesn't make it not art. That's a crazy thing. Hint coin in the carpet. One in the big... Oh, one in there. Okay. Ding ding. Oh, there's a puzzle. Whoa, what a lad.
Well, finally some guests. Can I get you folks a room?
Sir, you must be aware that you are at risk. Have you not received the evacuation order?
Evacuation order? I thought we had more cancellations than usual. As the owner of the establishment, I have no intention of leaving.
The Spectre is coming tonight. You won't be having any guests.
Well, let the blasted Spectre come. He can put down a deposit just like everyone else. Besides, where is there to run to? The Spectre won't be leaving this gallery anytime soon.
Perhaps not, but at least you could be safe.
Did you ring the bell to get a room, or to batter an old man into abandoning his business? I suggest you refrain from telling me to go elsewhere, unless you'd like to tell me the same. Me to tell you to do the same. I suppose that's logical. We would like a room, please. All right, we have another ad break coming up, second one of the night. Hope you have some fun and entertaining ads. I'll fill you in on what you missed out on. But it looks like we're gonna have a little puzzle here. Hopefully it won't take more than 2 minutes, but we'll find out. Have a good ads, and I'll see you in a bit. Actually, you look like pretty sophisticated folks. Maybe you could help me with something?
Absolutely. Room check. You need to check all 12 rooms in the hotel. You want to be as efficient as possible and make your rounds without entering the same room twice. There is a number you can use to help remember the route. Okay, there's a number you can use to help remember the route so that you can check every room quickly with no backtrack. It's probably like a number. Like when you draw the route. Wait, there's a number that you can use. Yeah, the character design in Professor Layton are just unreal. They're so good. What is this number? So it's probably the path that you go in writes out a number. Oh, it's 25. Because if you go in the shape of a 25, whoops, 2, 5, helps you go in that order. There you go. That was pretty easy. I mean, after that last one, after that last, I don't know how long that took me to do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's pretty much 25 because you go in the 25 shape. Also, underrated thing about Professor Layton, the fact that it has like drawing to text, to like it can figure it out. It's genuinely impressive. For a, like, this has been from the original game. You can like have any kind of, you know, and it does pretty well, even if you're really bad at it like me. I mean, granted, I'm using a mouse right now, but like, this is a crazy feature that they were able to figure out. I know it's not like original to Professor Layton, but for them to just kind of have this in the game is insane. And it's, you know, pretty robust. There's been a few times when you're doing letters, like when it asks you to write out the word or something, it gets a little bit messy, or it's a little bit hard, like you might have to redo it a few times, but it works surprisingly well for how old this game is. Yeah, so there's 25. But yeah, they had this in the original one, which was Curious Village. I'm gonna look up when that game came out. Layton in the Curious Village. That game came out in 2007, which I guess that's not crazy old, but in terms of this kind of technology is kind of crazy. Like nowadays, this would probably be, and not to say that it wouldn't be very difficult to do, but it would all be like AI based, which makes it a lot easier. But for them to figure out like pattern recognition back in 2005, kind of crazy. Once again, I don't think they invented it, obviously not, but such a really cool feature. Welcome back from ads, everybody. We figured this out here. I'll quickly do this here. We figured out that the number is 25 because you just need a, you know, that's how you go through every room without checking twice. So you have 25. And then I was just talking about this number and actual word recognition, which they've built into the game since the beginning. Just talking about that's kind of cool that they do this. I don't know if there's any other games that have, I'm sure there are. I don't remember a game that's done something like this where you write and it actually reads it. It's pretty cool. Anyway, it's 25.
This took some creative thinking.
Kind of did, yeah.
A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
But yeah, Gare, before our ads, I was agreeing with you. It is, the character design is probably like, it's probably one of my favorite character designed worlds. All the characters are so fun and unique. It's like, I don't know how to say this. It's like a Miyazaki film, but not as gross. Not to say that they're gross, but like, I don't know. There's just something about like Miyazaki anime films that are just, they're fun and they can be cute, obviously, you know, but there's some ones that are just out there and I'm like, ugh. But they're still good. But it's like, this is like the same idea, but in a cuter style. Not cuter, but like, I don't know, more pleasant? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying.
That's all there was to it. How could I lose sleep over that? I'll tell you what. Take room 302. Best city view in the district. Right up the stairs.
You're too kind. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything else to say?
Even if the Spectre does destroy my hotel tonight, I don't want to hear a peep out of you, any of you.
Okay, all right, man. Yes. Yeah, it very much does. I love it. It looks as if they have a billiards room downstairs. No, incorrect. You know it would be snooker. You know it would be snooker. It probably would be billiards, let's be honest. I can't just assume all British people only play snooker, but it would be way cooler. A billiard room? That sounds like a boring grown-ups thing. What?
That's so much fun. Maybe when this is all over, Clark and I can come here for a game.
You know Professor Layton plays snooker. He's not a billiards guy. What's this? A board with Joseph's daily words of wisdom. Wow, Joseph actually has a new saying every day for the year.
This is remarkably insightful advice.
That's actually kind of cool.
I wish I was smart enough to come up with daily wisdom.
Today's daily wisdom from E2 is don't wake up before you up your wake. Chew on that one for a little bit. You can have that one for free. I feel like that was just me ripping off the Job Your Love meme, but whatever. Our room 302 is down at the end of the hall. I don't think anyone is staying in here now.
The rooms on this side don't look out onto the street.
Hint coin in there, hint coin in here.
Definitely in the lamps.
Okay. In the painting. In this carpet. Here. Window. Floorboard. There's another hint coin in here, I know. Oh, I guess I'm going in the room.
Room 302, here we are.
This is great. We can see the entire block from here. We'll have a front row seat from the Spectre.
Well, we know the thick fog comes along with the Spectre. I hope the fog won't obscure our view.
I think it will. Save your progress. Yes, I need to do that. You never know when DSMU says enough.
The Spectre appears, Chapter 3.
We still have some time before the sun sets.
Would you mind giving us a quick tour of North Alley, Luke?
You want to go sightseeing now?
Not exactly, but if the Spectre appears, I would like to be familiar with the lay of the land.
Oh, of course. Well then, we should go before it gets dark. Scouting is a key step in any proper investigation. How exciting! This is not exciting. The Spectre is very dangerous business. I know that. I can still be exciting. We are taking this investigation very seriously, Luke.
Let's all keep in mind how important it is to have a clear head during an investigation, lest we miss a clue. Keep calm and carry on, even under duress. It is the way of the English gentleman and lady.
He's like, oh wait, and lady, because we have Emmy here. More than Flora. Come on, man. Why are we forgetting about Flora? I mean, I get she's literally a child, so maybe we don't need to teach her to be an English gentleman at that age, but come on, man. I still can't believe Flora is... I don't know where she is. Someone adopted her. Not us. It should have been us. The way of an English gentleman. And lady. Now, let's get going. Better joke. What do you call a fake noodle? Foodle. I have no idea. What? An impasta. Ah, that's good. Good joke. I haven't heard one of those jokes in a long time.
Plants aren't just attractive, they also help purify the air.
They turn carbon dioxide into oxygen.
Cool. The street is utterly deserted. People have heeded Luke's warning.
Joseph is out there. What's he doing? You can just get a glimpse of the cafe from here. Hint coin. In the vase.
Delicate touches like this really make a difference in a hotel.
Flowers are nice, but I prefer when they give you chocolates. How many fancy hotels have you stayed in? It's hard to believe such a quiet town is home to a Spectre. Spectre is real, just be patient.
Aha! That gives an excellent view of the great Ellie Street.
Bit long, hold off till later. Oh gosh. I'm afraid, but I'm also very excited. So that was 1 hint coin in the lamp. Definitely one at the base, right? No? Okay, there's a hint coin in the cushions. It's probably in the rafters then? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Hello, little tree. Plants really liven up a room. Wait, is this Charlie? Oh my god. The Phoenix Wright crossover is real. It's Charlie. Charlie the plant is real. That's funny. That'd be funny if it was Charlie. Got one in there. We got one in there. Where would the other one be? Maybe it's in these boards here. Man, pillow? Oh my god, I'm never gonna find this hint coin. Alright, I'm giving up. Moving on. I'm not gonna waste too much time because I'm probably not gonna use any of the hint coins, or at least I want to really try not to. I'm already at like 70 at this point. Yeah, I'm at 70 hint coins. Oh, it says 70 out of 70. Oh, okay. Nah, no worries. You go ahead. You can say the joke. It'll be a nice little break. I didn't realize that there was a hint coin number. So I'm at max hint coins right now. Okay, where to first? Mr. Layton, where exactly were you looking for here anyway? We need a clear understanding of our surroundings. Let's survey the neighborhood. Of course. Let's start on the Murray Street and go to Pike Lane from there. Okay, so I believe we go back the way we came first. Oh, new guy. Wait, wasn't there a new guy over here? Oh, a cop. We got word that the Spectre is going to be in this area. You should leave immediately. Thank you for the warning, I suppose. Who was that? Not even close. Not. I don't know why I went with that voice.
Who's that? Well, who's that indeed?
I don't know if that voice is any better, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing. Good day, sir. May we ask you a few questions?
Sure, you're pretty a young thing. Ask me all the questions you want. What's your name?
Well, my name is Emmy, thank you. We are investigating the Spectre. Do you know anything about it?
What's that? Spectre? Oh, ho ho. Pretty curious, eh? That's quite the lethal combo there.
So, I just want to know if you've seen any...
Pretty young lady is asking me questions. This must mean old Clarence has still got it.
Thanks for your time. Emmy's not wasting any time.
The police were just here. They announced that the Spectre was coming, then they left.
So you have heard of the Spectre?
That Oracle sure does know what's going on. The Oracle should do the weather too.
It's the second person who's told them to become a meteorologist. That's funny. Looks like people are really taking the Luke's predictions to heart. Alright, that was sure a voice that I did. Now who's this? Alright, well first we need to see, does this actually update? It doesn't update, so there probably is a secret one in there. Alright, let's find these hint coins. I always trip walking up the street. There's a certain appeal to cobbled streets like these. The main way through here's Canal. Oh my god, where's the hint coin? There's gotta be a hint coin somewhere. Maybe what they do is there are 3 hint coins on each page, but they don't let you pick them up if you have the max. No, because I just picked one up. Okay, so I don't know what this is, man. Alright, let's just talk to her. Hello, ma'am. Alright, what do we got here? A priest, a minister, and a rabbit walk into a blood clinic. Priest says, I'm type A. The minister says, wait. Yeah, the priest says, I'm type A. Did you mean a rabbi or a rabbit? Oh, I didn't finish the joke. I was correcting you before I finished the joke. Well, I mean, it immediately worked. It immediately worked. I don't think I could have read that joke any better. I was like, wait a minute, this joke is wrong. Turns out I was the wrong one the whole time. That's a good joke. Oh, man. I'm a type O. Good joke. Good joke, Gare. Alright, let's see what... Bobby. I left in a rush when I heard about the Spectre, but I'm worried about Joseph. Have you seen him? I don't know why she looks... She looks angry. I'm sorry, and you are? Oh, I'm Bobby. I work at the hotel on Great Ellie Street. I left as quickly as I could when I heard the news, but I never saw Joseph leave. Last I saw him, he was muttering of something about next year being a better tourist season. I'm scared that the hotel may get destroyed with Joseph inside. It's all right, miss. We saw him earlier. I think he'll be fine. I can't help but worry, though. I should have dragged him out of the hotel instead of my precious dolls. Which doll? Okay. It may not look like it at first, but one of the dolls is marked. But one of the dolls marked A, B, or C is identical to the doll on the far left. Which of the dolls could be the exact match of the doll on the far left? What? What? What do they mean by that? One of the dolls, A, B, or C, is identical to the doll on the far left. Is it B? No, B has different colored eyes. But B has the same color gloves and foot thingies. But it has the same skin tone. You could swap the hair and the outfits, but the eyes are a different color. Right, these are green and these are red. These are red. What else? I mean, I guess you could take the gloves off. What the heck? This is a weird question. The A has the same outfit. It's a different color, but it's the same outfit. What do they mean, the same? Identical? I don't know. I'm just... I assume outfits can be swapped. I don't think I get this one. I'm just gonna guess B. It's probably not.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
No! Okay, it's not B.
A little more thought is
Think
in
of all
order.
the possibilities it could be. Let's try again. Okay, well, I mean, there's only two other options left, so... Alright, so I guess you can take the gloves and the shoes off. I mean, it's the outfit then? This might just be a
A
guess.
challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Okay, well, I guess it's C then. I
It
don't know.
appears as though I've missed something.
I'm curious to see what the answer is. I mean, I know it's C. I mean, the explanation.
This took some creative thinking.
I genuinely have no idea. Granted, I only
No
gave it a few
puzzles
seconds. Maybe I
without
could
an
have thought a
answer.
little more, but what was it? The doll is reversible. What? I'm sorry, what? The doll is reversible. When you flip it over, the skirt falls to expose another torso and face. The arms are seen to... so the arms are seen in the legs and vice versa. You simply had to look for a doll with the same colored skirt on skirt fringe as the doll with the... I don't like that one. I don't like that one. That's a dumb one. Sometimes, I mean, sometimes the puzzles are like, they're just hard, they're challenging, but sometimes they do one where it's like, I guess I could see it, you know? I guess I don't despise this one. This puzzle feels like, have you guys ever heard that riddle? Here's the quick riddle. You don't have to answer it, but it's like you're driving a bus. At the first stop, 5 people get on. The second stop, 2 people get off, 3 people get on. The third stop, 10 people get off, 5 people get on. And then at the final stop, 2 people get off, 1 person gets on. How many, or no, and then the question is who's driving the bus? Where it's like, wait, what? It feels like that, where it's like the answer is something you never could have thought of. I mean, I guess you could have, though. That's the thing, is like this thing is, it's so close on the edge of I don't know if I actually like this one, but it's probably just because I got it wrong. That's probably why I don't like the puzzle. But it is what it is. It's only 30 pick-a-rat questions, so not that big of a deal. Are those your dolls? Yes, I'm very attached to them. But how could I take away my dolls and leave my boss behind? I feel terrible. I hope the spectator passes right by Great Elm Street. I'll find out. Anything else to say? I hope Joseph will be alright. I'm sure he'll be fine. Oh, did I check these bushes? Ooh, hidden puzzle. Oh, hidden hint coin. Okay. So there was one in the pipe. There was one there. There's got to be a third one in here somewhere. I just know it. I really thought it would be in this little, like, green patch, but I suppose not. I don't get how it's not one of these lamps. It could be this lamp. Alright, let's just keep going. Meow. His name is Keats. A kitty. Come here, kitty. Meow. What an interesting cat. It has a collar. It must have a home. Let's get it. Oh my god, Luke. Luke, stop. Hey, he's being such a child, Professor. He may be a precious one, Emmy, but Luke is still a young boy. And that means we must be young as well if we want to keep up with him. He's headed west. Oh, that's cool. So we actually lost Luke out of the party now because, you know, he's on his thing. Hint coin. Hint coin. One more. I suppose their appeal lies in the fact that they make a neat row. It must be nice to live by the river. I wonder what the tap water tastes like here. The town is fairly famous for its soft, pure tap water. I don't know, go grab the hose and start chugging. I'm sure no one will think you're weird if you do that. In the trees? No. Alright, sir, what do you got? Did anyone else see that adorable feline over there? Some wild boy chased it away. Oh, was he with you? Better get him. Kids run rampant in this town. I see, thank you. Emmy, we had a bet we'd better catch up with Luke. So, Luke went west, correct? Let's go. That was north. I'm dumb. Yep. West means go that way, not north. Phew, that cat was really fast. Ah, there you are. I thought we were going to lose you. Where did that cat run off to? Hey, there it is. Make a brown jacket. That would actually be kind of fun. I thought about it. I think I might have to do that. Brown jacket with like the big popped collar. That'd be kind of fun. Professor, please stop him. He's fine. Let's just jog along behind him. It'll do us both good. No one told me that Layton's assistant had to be in such good physical shape. Didn't you literally say that one thing would be good for like in a workout? Granted, Layton is in incredible physical shape for his age. A tiny forest, a forest by the river. How scenic. Takes a fair bit of elbow grease to row a boat. If you aren't used to it, it's very hard to row in a straight line. I will say, as someone who did a lot of boating back in my younger days, like paddle boating, or yeah, not like paddle boat, but like boating with a paddle, like kayaking, canoeing, rowboating. There is nothing more unromantic than being in a rowboat. I don't know who started that, but it is the least romantic kind of boat. A canoe is more romantic. A kayak, two kayaks, way more romantic. If you want to go on a boat romantic with someone, get 2 kayaks. Way more fun. Or paddleboard, you know, the stand-up thingy. That's kind of silly and it's not really romantic. It's more silly, but it, you know, it can be romantic. But rowboating, dude. If you don't know what you're doing, like, and you're not good at it, it's so clunky, it's so weird, and it's dangerous. It's so unromantic, and I mean, I'm not great at it, but I'm pretty good at rowing a rowboat. It takes all of your focus, though. It takes all of your focus, and it's so like, especially with like these, like look at the size of these. It takes so much strength. Like just like getting out into like a middle of a lake or a little pond, it's gonna wear you out. You can't just like, oh, let's just do a quick little trip. It's like, no, you gotta be like, not jacked, but you gotta be in shape. It's woof. Definitely would not recommend. I mean, it's definitely worth the experience. You know, learn how to do a rowboat. You know, go out, come back, learn how to turn. It's probably worthwhile to learn, but I would just recommend just get a kayak. So much better. Or a canoe. Canoe's probably, it's fun. It's a 2-person job, but you got to be pretty coordinated to do a kayak. Sort of. Technically, you could do a 1-person canoe, but that's just not that fun. But honestly, best one, kayak. Super easy, really fun. And you might fall out. It's pretty cool. Even those couples who decide to propose on the boat over the water, yeah, better have a death grip on that. Don't drop it. It's if you want to work out, go rowboating. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. All right, yeah, rant over. Rowboating, rant over. It looks like we lost it. Where did it go? That cat probably has a home somewhere in the area. Let's keep looking. Is it under this log? Oh, no, but a hint coin is. By the look of this bridge, I'd say there's not much beyond here. It's wet, looks a bit slippery. It's really hard, it's hardly needed. You could easily hop over the stream. Around and around it goes. This water wheel must power something. Maybe an aesthetic choice. Oh, hint coin in there. Hint coin in the sign? Yeah, there we go. Anything suspicious to tap? Ah, what a lovely dappled sunlight. Dappled? What a fun word. Dappled. D-A-P-P-L-E-D. Dappled, marked with spots or rounded patches. What a fun word. Dappled.
Strolling through the woods is always nice.
I can hear the leaves rustling through the wind. Dappled. That's a fun word. I'm going to try to remember that one. I'm probably going to forget it after stream, let's be honest. Also, dapper. Yeah, dapper is funny. It's funny because, like, dapper and dappled are very different. It really is beautiful here.
I'm sorry for disturbing you, Mido, but did you see a cat around here?
I already forgot what voice I gave him.
I haven't seen nothing but green. Such lovely green. It's everywhere. More green than a bear can bear.
Mido, are you alright?
Oh ho ho, I'm more than alright. Green here, green there. It's like a verdant train just chugging along. The citizens of this town certainly are eccentric.
Alright. Guess we're going here. This looks like a laboratory of some sort. Is that right, Luke? I don't know. I've never seen this place before.
Did that cat run inside there?
Let's find out.
Ooh, it's time to investigate.
After we take a look around here, there's a thing in the mailbox. Oh, man. Okay, there's one there. Definitely one on this thingy. Yep. And the last one is going to be in one of these tubs. Ah, okay, it's in one of these tubs. What kind of fish food do they keep in there?
It's a tank for purifying water.
You can hear a loud droning noise when you stand next to it. Okay, where's this last one? I can see all the way to the bottom. I can't believe I've never seen this place before. Wait, I heard a pop. The fish are always leaping everywhere. They look completely different from the fish in the canals.
I never expected to find such rare fish here.
Nice. Oh, there's the hint coin. Alright, let's go in.
Hello?
Ohayo gozaimasu? I don't know what it is, but we probably shouldn't touch it.
I presume that is the aquarium pump.
We really shouldn't touch it then.
Are we smart?
Oh no, I just stepped on the hose.
It's been very well used, I see.
Watch your step. Whoops. Oh. We died. She died. Probably on the drain. Nice. Dude, I'm so good at this. Perhaps we can go up to it and feed it. Do you think it would eat us if we fell in?
Really now? Come down from there.
Look at the size of that aquarium. It's a huge fish. That huge fish just had its eye on me.
I think the fish is the one observing us.
Wait, who are you? Hello, welcome to my lab. How can I help you? Hello?
Nihongo Daijobu.
I was chasing a cat and I think it ran in here. Was it yours? We keep many fish here, but no cats to speak of. I think I know who you're talking about, though. I can tell you, but I need some help with this problem first.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
I got you! Just pouring another cup of tea.
The final cup of tea for the night.
Okay. Fish Feud, Puzzle 19. There are 4 types of fussy fish in the tank below. The orange fish dislike the yellow fish, and the yellow fish dislike the blue ones. The blue fish abhor the purple, and the purple can't stand the orange. What's worse, no fish can... What? No fish can be with another fish of the same color. Add a divider by drawing straight lines from the notches along the side. Okay. Oh, Jesus, man. This is going to be annoying. From the notches on the side tank without crossing over any fish. Using just 4 dividers. Can you divide it so there's harmony in the tank? Okay. So. I'm probably going to write this down so I don't have to read this. So, orange and yellow can't be together. So O and yellow. Whoops. Orange and yellow can't be together. Yellow and blue can't be together. Blue and purple can't be together. I'm writing with a mouse. Not that my handwriting would be any better with a hand, but purple and orange can't be together. Okay. Orange, yellow, blue, purple. Orange, yellow, blue, purple. Orange, yellow, blue, purple. Okay. So orange and purple can't be together. So we need to split these guys up somehow. All right, so that one looks pretty good because orange and purple have to be separate. So now let's see, what does that give me here? Orange, yellow, blue, purple. Orange, yellow, blue, purple. Orange and yellow can't be together here. So that means we need a line going here. And then these two need to be split up. But where do they need to be split up to? I would assume here. 1, 2, 3. I have one more line. Orange, yellow, blue. Can blue and orange be together? No, right? No, orange and blue can be together. Okay. So what's can't be together? Orange, yellow and blue, purple. Wait, purple and who? Purple and blue and purple and orange. Do we have any purple and blues together? And purples and oranges. What am I missing? I'm missing one. Blue and orange can be together? Yes. Purple and yellow, can they be together? Yes. Blue and orange, can they be together? Yes. Purple and yellow. Just 4 dividers. I only used 3 dividers. What am I missing? Using just 4 dividers, right? 1, 2, 3. All right. What? Am I missing something? Does this look right? Am I missing something? I think this is right with only 3. What is clashing here? All right, let me go through all this. So this is only blue and orange. Blue and orange can be together. Yes, now let's look at this quadrant. Yellow and purple. Oh my god, why did I do that? I think it was this, this, and then this. Okay. So blue and orange can be together. Yellow and purple. Can yellow and purple be together? Yes. Let's look at this quadrant. Yellow and purple, yes. Yellow and purple, yes. Blue and orange, yes. Blue and orange, yes. I only used 4. Am I missing something? Oh, wait. What's worse? No fish can be with another fish of the same color. So what I gotta do is divide it like this. Okay. Blue, orange, yellow, purple. Yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple, blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange. Perfect. Here we go.
I think this is right.
Nice.
I knew I could do it.
I did it. Now, can you tell me where that cat went? I'm sure the cat you saw lives in a very strange house deep in the forest. He seems to have some interest in the fish we're researching here, so he visits every now and then.
Does he want to eat the fish? Because that would be concerning.
How do you research fish? There are many kinds of fish in Miss Dallery, unique to this area. We research those rare types of fish in this facility. Actually, we have some fish that we've only seen here in this town. We could always use some help. Observe fish? That sounds very exciting, but I don't know if I have the time, actually. I'll help you observe them, miss. I can tell you love animals. I think you'll like these fish as well. Many of our fish still need names. Do you think you could help us with that?
Oh. Give names to the odd fish. The name will display as... What? What are we gonna call them? What do you mean we're gonna call them a name? Oh man. What are silly fish names? You know what? We're gonna call them the dappled because I like that word. We're gonna call them dapple fish. Because I'm smart. Dapple fish. Or should I call them dappled fish? Probably dapple, right? Dapple sounds cool. It sounds like dapper, but different. Dapple fish. The fish minigame has been added to the trunk. Ooh, we got a new minigame. Okay. We'll have to check that out. Mr. Dappler. Yes. Fish has been added to the professor's trunk. Observe and report the strange feeding habits of the fish. Okay. Since we only discovered them recently, there are many things we still don't know. Or miss. It could be miss, you're right. There are many things we still don't know about them. You can experiment with them and find out all there is to know. We were looking for the cat, but we ended up with some fish. We have to go back into the woods to find that cat, Emmy. Alright, well, let's take a look at that real quick here. You've been given a fish from the newly discovered species. Fish of the species always swim in a straight line. They meet a wall or obstacle, they simply bounce off of it. Okay, and swim away. Slide the bubble from the box to the lower. Okay, place it on the clusters. When your fish swims into a bubble, it will ricochet and pick up speed. Create its path with bubbles. Bubbles pop when your fish bounces off of them. Gold bubbles will pop as well, but they can't be moved like regular bubbles. If your fish hits a gold bubble, it will ricochet quickly through the water. For a short time, it will speed through the water and go through any regular bubbles it hits. After hitting the walls or obstacles 3 times, your fish will return to its normal speed. Place bubble in the tank so that your fish can gather all the coins. Ooh, this one looks fun. There are 10 types of fish tanks. Collect them all. Okay. This looks fun. Once again, I think we'll do what we did with the train thing. We'll just do one today. And we'll see how this works. So I have 4 bubbles. So it'll go there. Bounce. Bounce. And we're going to go here. And it'll bounce off the wall. Bam, 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 bam. Put one here. Bam. And then we'll put one here. What? Oh, it hit the wall. Wait. Do I need that one? Oh, okay, I see. So I just missed time where it went. So it went bam, 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 bam. Wait, it's following the line. So I needed to go here. What? Why wouldn't it let me place this one?
Can I place it anywhere? It won't let me place it. Why won't it let me place it? Let me try this again. Oh, can I only place it on the bubble spots? Oh. I see. I think we're gonna miss one here. Oh, no, we're good. Nice. That's pretty fun. Yeah, the DS stylus gives it a nostalgia. Yeah, it's, even though I've only ever played, like, originally I only ever played the Diabolical box, these games are just so nostalgic. Pretty much, like, any DS game is just instantly, like, nostalgic. Especially ones like this. It's just, like, simple... You know, like, the gameplay has to be not simple. I mean, it is simple, but like uniquely simple, you know? Like there's still a lot to do, but it's just like a point and click adventure, you know? Now, I'm sure when the next game, A New World of Steam, comes out, it's going to be incredible, but you know, it's not, I don't think it's going to be like the same, like it's not hand-drawn 2D. It's like actual 3D environments that you're walking around, and I don't know. I'm excited for it. It's Professor Layton. It's the same team, level 5. It's gonna be incredible. But I don't, at least for me, it's not gonna be as nostalgic because obviously this is the art style I grew up. They really need to do a DS collection. It's actually, I don't think it's up to Nintendo. It's up to level 5, the company. Nintendo is, they just not publish, but they have the games on their console. But it's up to level 5 to do, like, updates and stuff. Or, you know, like, not, like, remasters or something like that. I guess ports. So, surprisingly, it's not Nintendo's fault. But, I mean, that's why, just why we have to stick to emulate. It would be nice if they could, but I don't know how they would have to fully remaster it. Because I don't really know how you port, and granted, I haven't played any official emulators, you know, like, or like DS games that have been ported to like a modern console. So I don't know, maybe people have figured it out. I feel like they would have to fully remaster the game, because like, I mean, the Nintendo Switch doesn't have this layout, you know? I'm sure it'd be fine, but I don't know. Thanks for the random Koyuki Neon. We're having our last ad break of the night here. How are you doing? Good to see you. I know you were here earlier. Thank you for the random Koyuki. Luke, according to Marion, the cat lives in a house down this way. All right then, let's go. That cat is waiting. Why are you so obsessed with the cat? He seems to have developed quite a rapport with that cat. I wonder if he likes... If he is like this with all animals. Time to clean your room. Go clean your room, Neon. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh, this house looks cool. Oh, is this Riddleton's shack? I bet this is Granny Riddleton's shack. Do you think they're edible? They look nice and juicy. What beautiful pears. Oh, so sweet. That's where the sweet... Oh, so that's where the sweet fragrance is coming from. I'm guessing this is Granny's shack, but I have no idea. This house is really weird. Come now, Luke. It's not scarier than a giant scepter, is it? A specter, is it? No, I guess not. Here, let's go. Emmy, wait. And I'm made of it. Yeah, there you go. Yay, it's Granny Riddleton's shack. Pardon me, ma'am. We didn't know anyone lived here. So you just barged into the house of the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton? We do have a maid E2 outfit, thanks to Dia. What do you mean, clairvoyant? I knew you were going to ask me that. I know about your puzzles. Puzzles you want to solve later, and puzzles you still need to find.
I find those poor forlorn puzzles and call them to me, the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton.
Yes, you're quite clairvoyant. So, you store all the puzzles we don't end up solving?
I knew you would come around to see my true worth.
Because you're clairvoyant, right? So, all we have to do is come find you for any puzzles we passed over or left behind.
That's right, or at least it would be right if I weren't leaving. I'm off to the hot springs.
That's our episode by Vivacious Glow. Oh, wait, so... Oh, man, are we gonna have Riddell? Is Riddell coming back? Because I still haven't forgiven her for murdering Beasley. If you guys missed what happened to Beasley, oh, man. Rest in peace. But I guess who's gonna be stepping in for Granny Riddleton? I'll explain more about Granny Riddleton when we actually get here. When we finish this little thing, and probably after the ads, too. Wait, what? So, what if we need to find a puzzle, but you're away in a hot spring?
Oh, you poor thing, no need to worry. Granny's got you covered. Mr. Kitty Keats will be in charge.
Oh, okay, cool.
Meow.
I knew there was something about that cat.
Anytime you need a puzzle, just tap old Keats here. He likes to wander, so you should bump into him often enough. Well, sorry I can't stay and chat, but Granny's vacation isn't going to take itself.
And she's gone just like that. I can't wait to tell the professor and Luke about this. Oh, that's cool. So only Emmy saw this. Emmy, don't leave us alone like that. Sorry, Luke. I found out that this cat, Keats, can help us find any puzzles we left behind. Is that so? What a delightfully curious cat, indeed. This is really cool because this is a prequel. I'll wait until we're done here. Welcome back from ads, everybody. I hope you all had some entertaining ads. We were just talking to Granny Riddleton. She's going on a hot spring vacation, so she left Keats, the cat, in charge. So Keats will be our puzzle saver, and I'll explain about that in a minute here. Shouldn't you should buy one? I mean, one day. One day. I still owe you that Alice cosplay. I still need to do that. I need to get around to doing that sometime soon. I'm sure we will have an ample opportunity to make use of his special skills in the future. All right, so let's see what Keats has to say first, and then I will go ahead and explain Granny Riddleton and the lore. Thank you for the random Koyuki. The sack is packed full of something. What's inside? If I had to guess, I'd say it was cat food. What's the point of the cupboard up in the kitty's... A cupboard in a kitty's house? Why don't we open it? Who knows what could be inside? A gentleman would never rifle through a cat's cupboards. There's a hint coin there. Mambo. He places them as, hey, she's doing her best. Oh man. What did that say? I can't tell what was here first, a house or a tree. I want to start growing a tree in my room. I don't think you want to do that. We need one more. Up. Yay, we got a new one. All right. It's probably good enough. I think I'm gonna stop like genuinely seriously hunting for hint coins because I don't think I really need them. And I don't think we get anything out of them for getting them all. So I'll do a couple clicking like I'm doing now, but meow, meow. There aren't any puzzles solved. Okay, so this is basically, as you saw, we collect puzzles. So every chapter will refresh the puzzles. So every chapter you get like a certain amount of puzzles that are like in that scenario of the world, with the exception of hidden puzzles, I believe, are there the whole time. And so if you don't explore correctly, or you just like quit and you never solve it later, all those puzzles from that chapter will end up in Granny Riddleton's shack, or in this case, Keats. So you will come here, or apparently Keats will actually just be randomly around the world. He won't always be here. And then it'll be just a list of all the puzzles you haven't solved yet. So right now, since I found all the puzzles, we don't have any to solve right now. But like, I'm definitely gonna miss some. I'm gonna like accidentally skip over some people, some dialogue. I'm probably gonna miss some hidden puzzles, so they will end up with Keats here. So that's a nice way to like go through and like clean up all the puzzles that you've missed. It's pretty nice. Now, the thing I was gonna say before I cut myself off was the fact that the first person who walked in this room was Emmy, because she's like, oh, let's go inside. And Luke was like, wait. So only Emmy met Granny Riddleton. Granny Riddleton was here, and then she was like, I need to go on vacation. Now Keats is involved. Then she disappeared. So Luke and Layton walked in after that. They didn't see Granny Riddleton. Emmy didn't even mention her. She just said, this is the cat who's doing our puzzles. That's important because this is a prequel, and they don't meet Granny Riddleton until I think the Diabolical Box. So that was like a really neat, like they didn't mention it. Emmy just met her, she disappeared, and then Luke and Layton enter. And that was like, whoa, some very subtle making sure that it lines up with the lore, but not rubbing it in your face. Like, look, see, this is how they didn't meet her. That was cool. Because, yeah, they don't meet her until the second game in the series. So that was fun. I like that a lot. Anyway, so there's not much to do here right now, because we don't have any puzzles to solve, but that was fun. We seem to have wandered rather far from the hotel. Perhaps we should go back now. Yeah. I'm getting a bit hungry. Now that you mention it, I'm a bit peckish myself. I love that word too. Peckish. I need to use that word more often. We did get a healthy walk in. Shall we swing by the cafe? That was back over on Pike Lane. Never face a spectre on an empty stomach. So, Professor Layton is a professor of archaeology. Excuse me. So he's actually an archaeologist. But he's always going on adventures. We never actually see him. Actually, no, we do get to see him teach in some TV shows and some cutscenes, I believe. But definitely in, ooh, a hidden puzzle, nice.
And since when did archaeology involve kidnapping young women?
There you go. I still can't wait for that line to come up. To this day, I don't know what game it's from, and I can't wait to figure it out when it just comes up naturally. Oh no. Okay, this is only 50 Picarats. Surely this isn't that hard. Oh, this is spatial awareness. I'm actually decent at spatial awareness. The toy cube has 3 different colored sides, each marked with a unique symbol. The opposite side of each one is the exact match, both in color and symbol. The cube could be taken apart into pieces and put back together. However, not all the pieces are shown to be part of the cube. Can you figure out which of the pieces make up the cube? Tap the correct pieces. Wait, can you figure which of the pieces make up the cube? Okay, so not all of them. So it could be any of them. I'm assuming it's probably just not one. Okay. I gotta use my, I will say this, no, I'm gonna wait until I finish just in case I suck at this. So let's start with this one here. So we can put that one in, which would mean this one would have to go in there. Which would mean there'd be a... Right, that would be on that side. Would it be from Curious Village? Wasn't there the young girl the main bad guy took? So, in Curious Village, I don't want to get into spoilers, but you don't meet Granny Riddleton. You meet Beasley and Riddell, who's Granny Riddleton's niece, I believe. So you meet Riddell in Curious Village, which is why they don't actually meet Granny until the second game. But yeah, Curious Village, you have Riddell, who murdered Beasley in cold blood in the most brutal death in any Professor Layton game. Riddell murdered Beasley, and it was played for laughs. I'm like, he's dead. Why are we laughing about this? Alright, so we put those two together. That means we need one with one on it. I don't think we could do that. Okay, so it can't be that piece. So let's try this piece here. I don't think it would be this one either. Yeah, it can't be, but it would be... No, it can't be this piece. I don't think this... Yeah? What other pieces could we have, though? Oh, wait, but they said... No, these are all white pieces. Figure out which pieces make up the cube. All right, let's try this piece, then. That's yellow with blue on top. Which means I could then use this one. Kind of slot it in there. And then... It's one of these two pieces. It's 3 pieces. Which would then leave... Oh my god. I would complete that. I'm trying to visualize this here. I have this and this. Yellow. Red. Oh my gosh. So to have yellow, so I need... I think it's this one here. I think it's those 3.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Bam! I can't explain. I know, but there's no way to explain. It's literally just spatial awareness. You just have to use your brain. That one's fun. I will say, now I didn't say it before because my pride and my ego. But I didn't want to say it in case I fully royally screwed that up. But when I applied for my college, there were 3 tests I had to take to get in. It wasn't like to get in, it was like a placement. Because if you did bad in one or whatever, they would give you some help or whatever. So you had to take an English test, you had to take a math test, and you had to take a spatial awareness test. So English and math are self-explanatory. I did pretty bad in those. I did pretty awful. Obviously, you know, all they did was put you in extra help. So it was honestly was really helpful. Even if I was like good and accelerated at the math stuff, that would have been helpful. But I absolutely bombed those math and English thing. But the spatial awareness test, it's basically questions exactly like this. I aced it. I aced this test. So my spatial awareness, at least back then, was on the top of its game. My math and my English were, I wouldn't say abysmal, but they were not great. I needed that extra help classes. But my spatial awareness is at the top of the game. Is it useful? I guess. I don't know. Yeah, my brain's really expanded into my top hat with that one. The large brain. There we go. Another case closed. All right. That was a fun one. Those are my favorite. Honestly, the reason I did good is because I enjoy those kinds of puzzles. So it probably just because I had fun during the test. Hey, we meet again. Bucky, I thought you were at Grand Bridge. The Grand Bridge? I'm at every bridge. See boats, see Bucky. That's what I always say. I've been serving the canal needs of my customers for a decade. Smell boats, smell Bucky. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. My boats are all ship-shape, and all my ships are boat-shape. That's a good line. My boats are all ship-shape, and my ships are boat-shape. I like that. That's funny. Thanks, Bucky. Thank you for the hint coin. So can I use it? The Central Pier is now open. Get on board for a tour of the lovely tree-lined waterways. If you want to ride, Bucky has some great boats here. Ooh. Whoa. So there's going to be a lot of areas that we can travel through. Oh, this is going to be a big map. Usually they kind of lock you behind. Like it's a ton of areas, but they're always like, this is this section. Like chapter 1 is this area. Chapter 2 is this area. But this looks like, no, it's an open world. No. No. I don't think it's actually open world. It's probably pretty linear. All right, let's go. Patty's place. We go straight through. Ooh, hint coin. Water. Ooh. Another one there. It's locked. It's most likely a maintenance tunnel for the canal. I always wondered what was in there. The hint coin in there. Nice, we're all done. Ooh, a snail. Ew, a snail. A snail. Oh, I love this game, man. I love it. Cinema.
I've just had about enough of all this nonsense.
I have to because of all the spit. Look at her spit.
Do you know how busy I am? Now they want me to just up and leave because of some giant inspector. This makes me so angry. Can you solve this puzzle?
Oh. Okay. I guess we're doing it. Entry point. All right. 5. It is. Really cinema lines. A snail. It's a snail. You're supposed to meet a friend at a restaurant, but you forgot which restaurant. You know the restaurant. It's due north of the hero statue. Due south of the goddess statue. Oh my god, I'm reading snail from you guys and I said snatch you. Due south of the goddess statue and due east of the lion statue. You have a map, but it doesn't show the compass directions of all the statue names. Or the statue names. Which restaurant are you looking for? Okay. So it is north. Oh, we don't have compass directions either. Okay. You know the restaurant is due north. You have a map, but it doesn't show compass directions or statue names. So it's north of the hero statue, south of the goddess statue. So it has to be... Okay, it could be... Oh, so it can't be this one. Right? Because it would have to be north and south. Well, I guess if this was north and this was south, it could be in between. But then if it needed to be... Yeah. So actually, I'm planning on... I mean, maybe in the future, I kind of want to get... I want to get an emote of... Because Professor Layton also does a poll, does a point. So I kind of want to like a Professor Layton point and a Phoenix Wright point, but like it's of me, you know? Because they have slightly different points, but I think that'd be kind of fun to get them both. Who are you pulling for, Neon? I hope you get it. All right, so I think the best way to do is just us like start. So let's assume that this is north right here. So right now this is north. And so it would have to be north of the hero. So it has to be north and south. So it has to be in between one. So let's say it would be any of A, B, or C. And then it would have to be east of the lion statue. This would be east. It would have to be this one. If north was up top, it would have to be this one. North and south. Right? Let's say this is the lion north of the hero, which this could be hero. south of the goddess statue, and then east of the lion. It could be that one. I mean, it seems like it would be C, right? Would anything else work? But that would also mean it could be B or it could be A. Oh, I see. I see. Because it could be B or A. Okay. All right. So it's definitely not north up top. So let's say north is over here, like to the right. So that would have to mean it would have to be A or D. Yeah, so it can't be there. So then if north was down, it would have to be once again. Oh, it couldn't be down. So I guess north has to be this way. South, north. So this would have to be hero. This would have to be goddess. And then this would have to be lion. So that would make this, because it'd be north of the hero, south of the goddess, east of the lion. So it would be A. I think so.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Yay! I think I've only failed
No
one
puzzle
puzzle
is
because of
without
that
an answer.
stupid flipping around that I didn't like. Oh wait, it was at a diagonal? Okay, I didn't think about that. I just read the answer, but it said it was at a diagonal, but I figured it out. It's fine. It's fine.
You got the answer already? Well, good for you. I, for one, can't stand here puzzling my life away. If the police say so, I have to go. But I want to go home now.
Looks like the police have given the evacuation orders. Luke and the police deserve a bit of credit for saving people. A little bit. All right. And I think that's where we're gonna call it for tonight. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, go ahead and like and comment on it. If you want to join the live streams, join all the beautiful people in the bottom left corner of the screen. Feel free to hop in on Twitch or the YouTube lives here. And I'll see you in part 3 whenever it releases. Bye, everybody. All right, there we go. How's that for a YouTube outro? How's that? I'm gonna get better at those eventually. I swear. Oh man. One of these days. I mean, that's my second one, right? First time. So yeah, if you guys missed at the beginning, I am gonna start turning these into sort of YouTube videos depending on what game I'm playing. So right now I'm making these into videos for Professor Layton and Unbeatable, just to kind of test the waters, see if these videos like even work or care, you know, because they're gonna be long videos. But I've seen a couple of the people start doing that, you know, where they just have like a VOD, you know, but they just kind of intro it and outro it. So I'm like, you know what, it's not a lot of extra work. It'll give something extra on my channel besides just YouTube shorts. So, but yeah. Did you get it, Neon? Did you get it? Begging for polls, yeah. Alright, let's see if we can find someone to raid. Because I kind of want to raid. Oh, you're welcome. I didn't do anything, but I'll take credit for it. I'll take all the credit for it. Of course I did. Alright, let's see if we can find someone to raid. Oh my god, please, 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 please. Come on, Twitch. There we go. Got an S rank? Oh, nice. Congrats. Alrighty. Let's see. Do, do, do. Artie on? I don't get to raid Artie. Where are they? Artie! Playing Octopath. They're playing Octo. Yeah, why don't we go say hi to Octo? Oh, to Octo. They're playing Octopath Traveler. Let's say hi to Artie. Let's say hi to Artie. I don't get to say hi to them that often. They're playing Octo. Yes, they are. All right. A-R-T-E-L. No. A-R-T-E-M-E-L-I-S. Did I do it right? Yatta! I did it right. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching the stream today. I hope you guys had fun. This is YouTube outro number 2, baby. No, I'm kidding. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys liked it. We're gonna be back on Wednesday with some Blue Archive. We're gonna do some relationship clips, just some nice chill New Year's stuff. I don't think I'll stay up till midnight. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But we're gonna have some Blue Archive on Wednesday to hang out, close out the year. Makes sense to me. And then Saturday we're gonna do some more Unbeatable. So actually, yeah, no, I can. And then I think I actually might be off for a couple weekends, to be honest. I might have to do a couple Friday streams, but we'll see here. But anyway, let's go say hello to RT. Grab that raid message. First one if you're subbed, second one if you are not subbed. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Have a happy New Year's if you don't make it to Wednesday's stream. And thank you for all the whole year of support. I've had a lot of fun. Bye-bye.